Alright, chat, what's down, how y'all doing, what y'all been up to? We back with another ranking video. This time we're gonna be doing it different. In honor of Sparking Zero dropping tomorrow, we're gonna be ranking Dragon Ball characters from all Dragon Ball series. We'll be ranking them in order of their usefulness. Not just their strength or all the extra shit, it's how useful are you to the plot. And how useful are you to saving the day. Type shit. And I ain't finna waste no time with it. We're just finna get straight into it. First character we're gonna talk about, of course, is gonna be Goku. And honestly, he's probably the easiest one to do because like he's the main protagonist. So like, of course, he's gonna be the most useful character. Anytime they need something done, anytime shit about to hit the fan, they call on Goku and he for sure about to get shit cracking. No cap. So easy S tier. Next up is Vegeta. And maybe for a while, at some point in time, you could have put him a tier under Goku. But nowadays, they about on the same level. Like, if Goku could do it, Vegeta could probably do it too. If you don't like Vegeta, that's your opinion. But Vegeta easily going S tier next to Goku. Another character that's been around for a long time. Next up, Piccolo. He's another deserving of the S tier. While he's not as strong as Goku and Vegeta, like, mentally, he up there. Like, battle tactics, my boy clutches a bit, and he got a number of clutch moments throughout all the series, so for sure S tier. Number 4, young prodigy Gohan. He could be S tier, but he's not. He could be A tier, but he's not. It's not even fully his fault. Maybe it's his fault, maybe it's the writers, I don't know. But Gohan going B tier. And why? It's because he just ain't got that drive. He ain't got that dog in him for real. Like, he got beast form, but he still ain't got that dog, chat. Now we got Future Trunks from Dragon Ball Z, not Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball Z, purple hair. And just like his mentor, has the potential to be very useful. And a lot of times he could have shown his usefulness. Like, he could have beat Cell, but he decided to not show up his daddy little pride. And that's why he going C tier, right there. Next we got Frieza, who I'm only ranking him based on the Tournament of Power arc when he was basically on the protagonist side, so he had a reason to be useful. Like, he had a use, and he was very useful in the Tournament of Power. Like, while he could have done more because he was being lazy and shit, like when it came down to come down, he came through in the clutch, and they wasn't winning that bit without Frieza. So I got to give my boy S tier too. I'm gonna go ahead and rate Kid Trunks and Goten together because they basically a unit at this point. Like, you don't see one without the other. They don't do shit without each other, and both of them get E tier. Not even gonna lie. As much as I love Goten and I would love for them to be pretty high up on the ranks, they not getting it, bro. They not getting it. Anytime they have a chance to shine, they blow it. Basically gag characters at this point. Broly Super, E tier. I know y'all love your fan favorite, but E tier. The nigga is useless. He can't even control his own power. What the fuck he supposed to do? Now Jocko is a different story. As much as he probably could go in E tier with everybody else, like I said, it's not based on power levels, it's based on usefulness. And Jocko has come in clutch a number of times throughout Super, so it's only right I give him D tier. Majin Buu, the nigga sleep all the time, and as much as he did a little clutch thing, like he helped fight Kid Buu when they needed it, he came through in the moral arc, which I'm really gonna give him credit for the moral arc because throughout most of Super, the nigga been sleeping and he finally did something. Okay, so Buu C tier, Buu C tier. Now we got Android 17, who is arguably my favorite Dragon Ball character of all time. I fuck with 17 tough, and I gotta give my boy A tier. I actually appreciate what Super did with his character, bringing him back, having my boy be relevant. He was one of the last few surviving in the tournament. He actually won that bitch, which I was hoping for. I'm not gonna say too much, but shout out 17. Put my boy in the A tier, man. He's very useful. Now we back to Future Trunks, but this time we're at Dragon Ball Super's Future Trunks. Yup, blue hair, Goku Black Future Trunks. And he is slightly more useful than his Z counterpart, as in good more fighting actually was there. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna give Super Future Trunks that bump up to B tier. Beerus, on the other hand, is a slightly tricky one because while he can do a lot, he chooses not to do anything for real. Like, it's slight moments he did a little something, but for the most part, he really be trying to stay out the mix and not be involved in whatever plot they got going on right now. Whoever wants to destroy Earth or kill Goku type shit. So we're gonna give him not E tier because he's not completely useless. He's done a little something. We're gonna give him that slight bump to D tier. Master Roshi, a character whose usefulness peaked in the first Dragon Ball series. I'm not gonna lie, they tried to bring him back for Super. He did a little something. He didn't really do shit in Z, but off the string, I'm gonna give Master Roshi D tier. Now Tien, his peak I would say was in Z, pretty early maybe, but it was a peak in Z. And honestly, I think I'm gonna go ahead and put him in a D tier right next to Roshi. No cap. Now Yamcha, whose peak we will not speak on because I kind of fuck with Yamcha, Chad, I'm not gonna lie. But I gotta throw my boy in the E tier because he literally doesn't do shit after Dragon Ball. He barely does anything in Dragon Ball for real. Throughout most of Z, he's just there. But I do appreciate how in the moral arc they gave my dog a little resurgence. He actually caught some dubs. Still E tier though, sadly. Krillin is easily the most useful out of all the basic human characters. He has a number of clutch moments from Dragon Ball Z, and I will say I don't like what they did to him in Super. They kind of killed off my boy character. Like, there's no reason Krillin should have been the first nigga to lose in the Tournament of Power. That shit low-key made me feel some type of way. But I digress. And we're gonna give Krillin B tier next to Gohan. Yup. Now Android 18, despite being twins with Android 17, she's slightly less useful than him. She even got knocked out of the tournament faster. She getting B tier right next to him. Now Whis, while he is not really useful on the battlefield or anything, he's definitely very, very important and a very useful character. Because without him, Goku, Vegeta, they do not get where they are right now. Matter of fact, honestly, without him, in Resurrection F, Frieza blew up the planet and killed everybody, and that was it. So, boom. Oh, well, yeah. Whis get B tier. He's very useful. Wait, matter of fact, Whis get A tier. And last but not least is a very underrated character who probably most people wouldn't even think of as useful for real, but Bulma is probably the most useful character throughout all of the Dragon Ball series because she's really the main catalyst for the story. The Dragon Radar, she took Goku on the quest. She helped get the spaceship to take them to Namek when Piccolo died to get more Dragon Balls. Like, she's very integral. Even invented a time machine to come back and save the past. Like, come on, bro. It's all her. It's her. It's Bulma. S tier. Easy. And that's it, chat. That's the video. If y'all liked it, like, comment, subscribe, all that. We got Dragon Ball Sparking Zero content coming out tomorrow for y'all when the game drop. I'm tweaking for that shit. Y'all probably get some more Dragon Ball related videos or anime related videos coming soon. I don't know. But tap in with the ANR content, streamed by Reason on all platforms. And we'll see y'all in the next one. We out.